Hello and welcome. My name is Beatrice, and today's meditation focuses on bringing into awareness our thoughts and feelings. So just find a comfortable seated position. Make sure your neck, back, and shoulders are comfortable. You can sit on a chair if you prefer. You don't have to sit on the floor. And you can close or lower the eyes down, whatever feels comfortable for you today. Hands can rest on your legs or in your lap, bringing your body into comfort. And start to feel the breath wherever it feels most prominent in your body. You can choose to place your attention on the nostrils, simply noticing the air entering into the nostrils, and maybe noticing the change of temperature when you breathe in and out. Or you can choose to maybe monitor the breath at the belly, in the abdomen. Following that rhythmic movement of the breath and allowing it to flow freely. You may begin to notice as you sit here breathing that there are thoughts already present in your awareness. Starting to really focus on our thoughts now, observing our thinking process itself. So allowing these thoughts to move to the forefront of your mind, taking all the space of your awareness. Just begin to notice how the mind may want to follow your thoughts. So as you start to get a thought, your mind may want to expand upon them and follow the thought, get trapped. Maybe even construct stories of what may be. And whatever the content of these thoughts may be, whether the thoughts are about the past or the future, or maybe are judgments or opinions or dreams, just be aware of how the mind is attracted by certain thoughts and maybe run away from other thoughts. Noticing how some thoughts are pursued by the mind and some are avoided. Just take some time now to observe. And start to practice letting the thoughts simply be. Just witnessing each thought as it comes in the mind as an external event. So your beginning, your middle and end. And just observe them coming and going. How thoughts arise, how they stay in your awareness for a period of time and then they pass. The thoughts come and go, just like observing clouds passing through the sky. And if you start to find yourself being drawn to a particular thought, simply be aware of it, realize it. Realize that you're no longer observing the thought as an external observer and you're lost inside them. And as you become aware of this, simply come back to observing the thoughts as if they were external events. And sometimes thoughts may become uncomfortable and they may feel emotionally charged to just observe them. And if this happens, know that it's very common and you can always return to just focusing on the breath to anchor you and to come back to the present moment. And you may also begin to notice that there are emotions arising in the body and in the mind. And if there are emotions, simply allow yourself to feel them. Staying with whatever comes up moment to moment. Allowing whatever emotions are present to come up and to go without doing anything about them. And just like thoughts, noticing how they rise, how they stay with you for a while, and then fade away. And perhaps just like we did with the thoughts, notice if you get lost in a certain emotion, if maybe you get attached to certain emotions and prefer not to feel others. Just observe how you react as emotions arise. Now start to return your attention to the breath, either observing the air coming in and out the nostrils or placing your attention on the belly. Feeling the breath as it travels in, enters the body, feels in the lungs, and noticing how it leaves the body and empties out completely. Remind yourself that you can always use the breath as an anchor to be present. And begin now to return in the body. Feeling your body on the chair or on the ground. And starting to invite gentle movement into the toes and the fingers. And if you have your eyes closed, begin to float them open slowly, adjusting to the light, and coming back to the room you're in. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and please join me again soon.